Sick.
So we've got our PK454 full kit for the Mini Cooper JCW and so on. The full kit has the carbon airbox, silicone hose and the backlight as well.
Cool.
So swing it open. So the kit utilises one of our plus filters, which is stainless steel frame construction with an oiled foam.
Cool. They perform better than the normal sort of performance filters.
The idea of them is we've increased.
Yeah, I'm just the uncle driving the shop.
Now you're in my video as well.
Yeah, oh, let's go.
We've got videoception going on.
That's what I do.
So the plus filter has the stainless steel frame. Idea of it compared to our regular mesh is it's just a more open surface area. So essentially more air gets through.
Logo on the back as well, nice.
And here's the carbon lid.
Oh,
so
nice.
This replaces the OE lid. Direct replacement, use the same bolt patterns and everything. If I can get it open.
Well, at least it's packed well.
Yeah, there is that.
Oh, there it is.
It's beautiful.
So the lid has the AirMax tag on the front here.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Or stainless steel.
That's so good.
Some rust protection and so on. On here we've got the MAF adapter, so we can use it on LCI and pre-LCI cars. So the kit's also supplied with two different MAF sensors.
Nice.
Or MAF sensors, I should say.
The back pipe, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, so aluminium construction. Idea of it is it reduces the restriction in the pipe. So the standard pipe has a big resonator halfway down.
Cool.
Essentially what that resonator's there for is to meet noise emissions. So we get rid of that, get some nice intake noise and some turbo flutter.
Yeah, this kit does sound amazing once it's fitted, doesn't it?
The silicone hose
Silicone's nice.
that replaces the corrugated hose that's currently on the intake.
Smooths out a lot of airflow, doesn't it, this bit?
Exactly.
Every little helps.
A little bag of all the bits that need to fit the kit. So the two MAF adapters, a small bracket and some aftermarket screws. Again, stainless steel to stop any rust.
Nice. Cool, that's all. Look at that. Nice and warm. Like I mentioned when we were doing the unboxing, the bits we're replacing is the airbox lid, this hose here, and the back pipe. Oh, cool.
This car, with it being a Mini, quite tight, so quite a few bits have to come off, but it's not too difficult. Just a few screws, bolts, and we'll be on our way. So.
Sweet. I'm surprised at how small, living up to the Mini name, the standard airbox is.
Yeah, exactly. And what we've managed to do is just really gain quite a lot of area here. Pulled this up and really had the design in mind to really sweep it back. We're restricted slightly by the MAF sensor, so the outlet pipe has to be the same diameter.
Okay.
Otherwise we'll get all manner of engine codes and stuff. But we really have tried to funnel the air through, whereas you can see on this one it's just like a hard wall.
Yeah, I suppose smoothing out that airflow.
Yeah, exactly. Helps. You can imagine the air's coming through and just straight up, and you get pockets down here where the air gets trapped. Whereas with our kit, we've made sure that it all tapers through. And
yeah, nice.
Nicely.
I know you said it's quite tight to fit this. How easy, if you were to give it out of 5 spanners?
5 spanners. I'd say 3.5.
3.5. Just
fiddly, and like I said, there's just a lot of things to come off. None of them are difficult to take off. It's just remembering where they all go back on.
Okay.
I'm notorious for dropping bolts. So.
Yeah, we'll see how many we do today.
Yeah.
Hopefully none, but we'll see. A standard panel.
Yeah, so this one's got it's like sound deadening and a bit of insulation on there. So these filters are naturally quite restrictive.
Yeah.
When we've done our flow testing against OE to our intake, we can really see a big pressure drop in those.
So that was quite a big piece we just took off.
Yeah, easy to come off there. They're all quite straightforward, the clips on these.
Okay, it's just clips, there's no...
Well, they're sort of like quarter town fastenings, so they're just like, I'll pull one of these ones. Really straightforward, so you just turn them and they've got a little arrow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They'll tell you when they're done up on there.
Oh, that's nice and easy then.
Yeah.
I believe a lot of this has to come off as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much everything that's plastic at the back there comes off. So you've got this bit of trim here. This piece is connected to the firewall that we need to lift out the top half of that.
Okay.
And then this trim that sits under the wiper blades.
Yep.
So wiper blades come off and then that lifts out.
Nice.
So it's always worth keeping these in the orientation they come off.
Smart. Make sure you don't get them muddled up when they go back on.
Yeah, and what's nice, if you leave your windscreen nice and dirty, you can see exactly where they came off as well.
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
So this is just the top half of the firewall, just so we can get to that back, the clip on the back pipe.
Cool. It is tight, isn't it? This is the bit you don't want to drop a bolt.
No, I think you might have jinxed that one.
So is it 3 along the back? Is there? I see 1 here.
Yeah. So one in the middle and then one on the left as well.
Sweet.
What is good with these is they have retaining washers on them. What is bad about these is once they've been on and off a couple of times, the retaining washer no longer works.
It's not considered cheating using the magnet bolt holder, is it?
No, yeah.
Sort of essential on this one.
Yeah, it's...
You get a free pass.
Yeah, exactly. And it saves a 20-minute expedition to try and retrieve a bolt.
Because if it's going down there, chances are...
Yeah, it's wheels off and
Yeah.
all manner of stuff.
So we've got a good view of the back pipe, the standard back pipe now.
Yeah.
Let's see just how restrictive it looks. All those sort of hard walls. Compared to the Pipercross, which looks lovely. Back pipe coming out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Sweet.
So we'll just lift the intake pipe out. Can be a bit of a mission with all the cabling and stuff, but it's not too bad. There we go.
Cool. Compare. There is OEM with his horrible brick compared to the nice smooth Pipercross.
We've got a crankcase breather here, so we supply a bit of silicone grease as well with the kits.
Okay.
Just to make it a bit easier to get the O-rings in and stuff.
Cool.
They can be quite tight, so...
Nice to see bits going back in now
Yeah.
rather than coming out.
It's crazy how much has to come out, really, just to change one fairly small part. Could just be a bit of a pain to get this tool line back up.
That pipe is in place and looking good. Looks so much nicer than OEM.
Would have been good for me to put the silicone on when I had a bit more room, really. Bit of an oversight.
Is that what's got to go on next?
Yes.
Around here?
Yeah. I'm going to throw that in now before I
Okay, cool.
go any further. So the silicone can only go on a certain amount, and this tries to mimic the internal diameter of this pipe, so it stops any turbulent now.
Oh, nice. It's the little things, isn't it, about this
Exactly.
kit? And then, of course, last piece of the puzzle will be the beautiful carbon airbox lid.
Gently for now, so I can rotate this if need be.
Thinking ahead.
It doesn't happen often.
So go back in with some of the trim pieces now.
Yeah.
Of course, got that side to do as well.
Part of the fun is forgetting which order the trim comes off.
It's always a good sign when the engine cover's going back on.
Exactly.
We're getting close. Just a panel and the airbox lid to go in now.
Are you narrating?
I am a little bit.
Let's go. He's got like a really good set.
Swapping the maths over now.
Yes. We use M4 screws on ours rather than these self-tapping ones. So I'd recommend just keeping these to a side in case you ever need it in future.
So the airbox lid is in. What's left to do, Warren? What have we got left?
Just tighten the airbox lid now.
Tighten it down.
Yeah, tighten it down. Make sure the math's plugged back in. And we're about there.
So you get some good noises coming up.
Fitting a rubber grommet. Trying to fit a rubber grommet.
Don't know if to feel offended or not.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, looks incredible. And sounds incredible as well.
Got such a good stutter to it.
Well, this is going to work perfect for us because we've just had a map put on the car and we were advised we needed a decent intake, and obviously you guys have just dropped this, which has worked
Absolutely.
hand in hand, so
Yeah.
should be perfect.
Thank you very much for watching. Click around me and amongst this area to see more Pipercross content.